flare up like that. With propane, it's more violent. Okay, but I think right about there, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the flame, but it's a nice blue-green flame, and it's hot, right? So now with that, we can take this guy and drop this guy right over the top, and it pops into place, and now we're set because the valve is open up top. We're set for cooking, or if we're careful enough to close that valve, now we're set for heating. And that's about it. You know, it does have a nice cook pot that you can put on top. You can put your regular pot on there, and of course we'll go ahead and shut it down. But that is what the Chubby is. Now with that, let me see if I could get myself in some better light. So, how's that? Is that better? No, half a face, right? How about if we go this way? That's a little bit better. So with that, they're about $80 on Amazon. Um, there are a few things to remember. Like I said, it's dangerous to try to light it inside a tent. They don't recommend it for inside a tent, but if you're in like a tarp shelter or a lean-to, something like that, it would probably be great. It kicks out about 9,000 BTUs, which is a little bit better than our Mr. Tent Buddy, um, but that's only limited to propane. This one, it packs down small enough to where you can put it in a pack and take it with you. Really small, very, very light. It's only under, I think, a pound altogether. Um, the only thing is it doesn't have storage in the bag for the can unless you keep it in the heating and cooking mode, and the bag is big enough for it to fit in there. I'm not going to put it in there now because it's hot. It'll probably melt the bag. And that's a Chubby. Now, what I'm going to try to do when I repost this video is I'll put the link for the Chubby on Amazon in the description, and you can check it out there. And that's about it on that thing. It's pretty neat. I mean, pretty versatile. I've tried it. The only thing I want to do is try to make some kind of a reflector for half of the backside so it doesn't radiate 360, because where I usually keep the heater, it's close to a wall, and I don't want to do that. And there we go. That's better. And other than that, I have nothing else to report other than I do have surgery on May 18th, so I might not be around for a little bit, but I will be popping in occasionally to do some quick lives. Um, I've got an, hey, Devota, how are you? Um, and so far, Devota, with that stove, I'm pretty impressed. I haven't had it out in some extreme cold temperatures, but um, you know, down in the 40s and 50s, it definitely does a great job. And it brought the tent, the ice fishing shelter from, I think it was 43 degrees to 60 in under an hour. Um, and other than that, I do have a surgical date, like I said, on the 18th, so I won't be around shortly thereafter for a few weeks. But like I said, I will be popping in occasionally, let everybody know how things are going. I hope you like this video and this live feed. Uh, it's something that's truly, truly near and dear to me to get out. It's definitely soul cleansing to get out in the woods. Um, Other than that, that's all I got, folks. Any questions about the stove before I let you all go? None? All right. Well, thank you. My name's Cliff. This is In the Field with Sarge. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share me around like a bad cold, and we'll go from there. All right. And remember, everybody, love one another. Now I don't know how to turn it off.